Hey guys, let's do the SolidWorks Practice Problem 1.1. You can see we got a target volume here of 72,593 millimeters cubed. Also got a little 5-minute timer down the bottom. So you can see how a professional would approach this problem and also how long it would take them. All right, let's start the timer and get started. Coming to the front plane, gonna have a look here, see where my origin is or where they want my origin to be. I'm just gonna draw a little rectangle here, start dimensioning a few things that I know. Always start with things that you know. They've actually done this all with boss extrudes. I'm going to do it a little differently. They have said that their origin is at the rear. I'm kind of just coming into this, figuring all this out as I look at it, so you can get a fairly realistic idea of what this would take someone. I'm going to use Hole Wizard because I like Hole Wizard for various reasons. Unfortunately, it's a 12mm hole, so it's not going to be a hard thing. Just coming to the side now, going to add in those dimensions for the hole. I could have done this all in a single boss extrude, absolutely. But you'll realize as you go that it's got advantages to keeping features fairly separate in SolidWorks. All right, and we just need to complete this step at the back now. So we'll go to the front plane, create a new sketch on that. And instead of, having each of these steps as their own feature, just going to draw them all at once, making sure to use my vertical snapping and horizontal snapping relationships that show up as I go, which will save me a lot of time. Go 20mm here, 12mm here, and another 12mm down here. We have a bunch of 12mm, in fact, and don't try and do anything other than just enter in the values that they've got shown, right? It's a fully defined sketch, which I'm pretty sure they've stated. All sketches are fully defined, yep, so that's fine. 75, and then all we need to do is extrude this up. And the extrusion distance is 20mm. All right, tick it off, and we can hit pause on the timer. So took me a little under 3 minutes there, but let's see how well I actually did. We can come to our mass properties, and here we're looking at our cubic millimeters being 72593.27. And I'm assuming that their volume that they've got there is just a rounded down number, so we got it. All good. Going to be making more and more of these, going through all the practice problems, so I encourage you to do these problems yourself as this builds up to the CSWA and CSWP, and tell me what time you got. Maybe even post your first attempt time, and then see if you can do a bit of a speed run and get as fast as you possibly can. Let me know too if you did something different to what I did, and why you consider that a good choice. Follow along too if you want to see me have a crack at problem 1.2.